Hi, welcome. My name is Dr. Funke Bafwa. I'm a clinical psychologist and I've been working in education for the last 11 years. So I'm really passionate about emotional well-being. And we hear about well-being so much these days. But the truth of the matter is that we've got to help ourselves. So I created this tool, realizing that if we were able to identify things earlier, we could possibly prevent a full-blown mental health crisis. So the DF Mood and Worry Screener is 20 questions specifically focusing on your emotional well-being. So let me show you what it actually looks like. So it's this screen here. So you come onto it and you'll say, let's get started. So you see the let's get started is coming through. So the first question is really asking you, how often have you felt low in mood or depressed? And the reason why I said low in mood or depressed, because some people may term it as low in mood. And you have the ability to answer based on never, once, weekly, most days, or every day. But realize that you're answering these questions in the bracket of 2 weeks. Now, we say 2 weeks because that gives us an indication if there is a serious issue that may be happening. So we may ask you, how often have you felt irritated? And again, it might be never or most days. So these 20 questions are covering what's going on in your mind, as well as your ability to be active. So I might be asking you, how often have you decided to do some physical activity but didn't do it? And if it's a case of, well, most days I want to be active and I can't, then you realize, wait a minute, our algorithms will piece things together and give you a score. So that score may say, there's nothing to worry about. Your mood and worry are stabilized. Or it might say, there is some concern, keep a lookout. Or it may say, this is a serious case and you need to seek professional help. We give you some advice so that you don't just go away and do this at all. I also tell people, particularly when I'm working with young people in schools, you can screenshot that and take it to your school counselor and say, this is what is coming up for me. And it's a good conversational starter to identify what's going on. So please don't just do it for the 2 weeks. You may want to do it in 5 weeks' time, in 6 months' time, but any way that you can take control of your emotional well-being and feel empowered. So thank you so much for connecting with me with this tool. And I can guarantee you, if you take charge of your emotional well-being, those days where you feel that you can't cope, or you feel so overwhelmed or full of anxiety, there will be less because you'll be taking charge and you'll be using this early identification tool to get you started. So until the next time, where I'll share some other tools that I have in play, see you soon. Bye.